it's Taylor. Welcome back for another video on a recipe that you can make at home using our Mac at Home kits or our cheese sauce. This recipe is very exciting because we just came up with it a couple days ago. It's a 3-cheese mac and cheese, but it's jalapeno popper is what we're kind of calling it. It's so good, it's spicy, and what makes it so special is that, yeah, it's got 3 different types of cheese in it. It's so good, you guys. So let's go ahead and go into the kitchen and we'll go over everything that you're gonna need today to make that. This was a nostalgic thing from my childhood, going to like TGI Fridays or Applebee's and getting jalapeno poppers. I loved them back then and I love them still, but today we're gonna veganize them and make them into a mac and cheese flavor. So what we're gonna need is breadcrumbs, a cup of our cheese sauce. This is for like basically 2 servings, I would say. So if you're serving 4 people, you'll need a whole 16 ounce. And we're gonna use 1 jalapeno. We're gonna use some cream cheese. You can use whatever brand you like, but I love Miyoko's. And then I'm gonna use some Parmesan to shred on top at the end. You don't have to do that. It'll still be good without it, but if you have access to Parmesan and you like that, I love that ending look with some shredded cheese on top. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to cut this in half, and half of it I'm gonna dice, and the other half I'm going to use my mandolin to create these slices. Woo! Spicy, I can tell. Alright, cool. So we have the it's spicy. It's spicy. So we'll put these to the side. I'm getting my gloves out because I'm about to chop these other half up and I don't want it to be on my hands later, you know what I mean? So also a big jalapeno. I think that this is going to be very spicy. So if you like spice, go for it. If you are like, wow, I love the idea of this, but maybe not so much spice, use a half of the jalapeno or take the seeds out. Great, so now we have those 2 and let's move over to the pot now. So we have our cooked pasta. I left a little bit of water at the bottom just because that's going to make it easier with the cream cheese. Something like this. I'm going to do, like, what is this, like a tablespoon? No, it's a lot more. It's like a 1/4 a cup maybe. We're going to mix it up. We kind of just want it to dissolve. See how it's already attaching itself to the noodles? That's what we want to do. We want to, we're gonna mix that around. By the way, this is definitely decadent, FYI. Okay, and then while that's kind of heating, we're gonna put the jalapenos in there. Mix that around. So we're mixing that up. And then now that the cream cheese looks like it's pretty well mixed, we're going to add it in. So that was a cup of cheese. Again, 1 cup equals, this is about enough for 2 people. Or 1 person who's really hungry, I don't judge. Once it's thoroughly mixed, we're gonna turn it to like medium high, put the lid on it and let it sit for a few minutes, just like we did with all of our macs. All right, so we're mixing that up. Seeing how it's thickening is very good. We love that. We love that thicky, thicky, thick. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer this to a baking dish.
Amazing. You guys should see your face right now.
Oh my god. All right, so we're gonna pour this into a baking proof situation like this. We're gonna put breadcrumbs all up on it. Our mandolin jalapenos. All right, then we're gonna come through with the Violife. We're just gonna put a little bit of that on top, just for the vibe.
This is like a 3-cheese.
3? Oh yeah.
3-cheese jalapeno popper mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's why like this one is definitely not as easy. I mean, I think it's for sure worth it, but. So I put it in a baking sheet at 375. We're gonna put it in for about 15 minutes. All right, so we have our jalapeno popper mac and cheese. If If only the people were here in this house, they would smell it. It smells like weed. Oh my god, look at that. Holy